So time.
And space.
Space
So
is next.
how when you think of space in your auditions, Lars, what do you think of?
Space to me is a part of that is like visually in the frame. I mean, how am I using the space as an actor? How am I using the frame? Is it a wide, very physical, full body thing? And then at certain moments, do I find spots to be still where it's the close up, where it's just my face filling the frame? Space could also just be like, where are you as the character as well? Like, are you in a big hall, like you're at a wedding and it's this big giant place? So seeing like your eyes discover and look around. Are you in this tiny little, you're in a tiny little dank dark cave, little hole in the ground? That's gonna influence how you're playing the scene. Yeah, those are two off the top. One as an actor, my actual physical space, and then as more so as the character, wherever the scene takes place.
Yeah, and those are really the two incredibly important aspects of space, because you want to be thinking of this literal space that you're in, but
Right.
you also want to be thinking of this is the space of the character. How is my relationship with that space affect how I'm going
Right.
to behave?
Right.
And a lot of these things do end up relating to the guideposts, which I absolutely find beautiful because they all just get woven in with each other, and it makes things so much richer, right?
Yeah, this, I mean, space is like guidepost 10 is
Yeah.
place. But that's a huge difference. Like if I do walk, like say I'm walking into some cathedral, or say the scene takes place in a cathedral
Yeah.
and it's a conversation, I could play the whole conversation where you would never know. If you didn't know the script, you would never know I was in this beautiful cathedral. But if I'm in there and all of a sudden I'm like looking up here and maybe I'm throwing some volume a little further, like, hey, what are you doing down there? Like that little things. And then all of a sudden, just with my eyes, a little bit of change in my
Volume.
the dynamic of my voice, the volume, then you're putting the people in that space, in that place. I love that note. I forgot about that one actually. That your relationship to the space as well. So are you in a weird, strange, scary place that you've never been in before, or are you chilling with your boys in your clubhouse or your tree house or your basement bachelor pad that you're always in? So, and there's a difference. We're all different people when we're in different spaces. So let that inform your performance. And again, that kind of specificity is just like, it would be like an artist when the paintings, everyone else's painting is done, and then the one artist comes in and is like, oh, I have this new color that no one else used, and they're just like, boop, and then all of a sudden it's like, wow, that one had something that all of the other auditions did not have, because they had the viewpoint of space and your relationship to that space. Or it could be space as in, are you in a space movie? Do you need to be using zero gravity? Huh? 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 We're going to, yeah, do we have a zero gravity mode for the studio here? For anyone who needs a space audition here at Actors Audition Club, we just press the button and it sucks out all the gravity and you
just float there.
Yeah, you just float there. All right, what's next?